What if I told you the biggest thing holding you back isn't your boss, it's not your past, it's not even the world, it's you. More specifically, it's that voice inside your head whispering, "You're not good enough." Here's the truth. Mental strength isn't about being bulletproof. It's about getting hit, falling down, and getting back up stronger. And today, we're ripping the mask off the real enemy, the lies you've been telling yourself, the ones that are quietly killing your motivation, your peace, and your potential. But what mental strength really is? Mental strength isn't reserved for Navy SEALs or CEOs. It's not about being emotionless or toughing it out. It's a skill, a tool, a survival kit. Something you need whether you're running a business, raising kids, or just trying to drag yourself out of bed on a Monday. Mental strength means managing your thoughts, emotions, and actions in a way that helps you, not hurts you. And here's the kicker. Most people don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they've been poisoned by beliefs they never even knew were lies. The real enemy to mental strength is unhealthy beliefs. Unhealthy beliefs are the termites of mental strength. Silent, destructive, and everywhere. These beliefs show up in three disguises. What you believe about yourself, what you assume about other people, and what you think about the world around you. Until you expose them, they'll keep weakening your mind, one lie at a time. Let's break them down. Brace yourself. The lies we tell ourselves. How many times have you told yourself, "I'm not good enough. Why try? I'll probably fail. I don't deserve success." Sound familiar? These aren't just passing thoughts. They're mental shackles, chains we wrap around our own potential. And the worst part, we often don't even realize we're doing it. If you truly believe deep down that you're unworthy, guess what happens? You'll find a way, consciously or unconsciously, to prove yourself right. You'll quit before you even start. You'll downplay your wins. You'll pass up opportunities. Not because you can't, but because you've convinced yourself you shouldn't. These beliefs don't just appear out of nowhere. They're often born in childhood, maybe from something a parent, teacher, or bully said. Sometimes they're the scars of past trauma, or the echoes of failure. And over time, they become so familiar, they start to feel like facts. But just because something feels true, doesn't mean it is true. Feeling like a failure doesn't make you one. Believing you're not worthy of love, success, or happiness doesn't mean you aren't. These are stories you've been telling yourself, and stories can be rewritten. So here's a truth to remember. You are not your thoughts. You are not your past. And you are definitely not the lies you've believed for too long. The mind is powerful, but you are more powerful than your mind's fears. Start paying attention to those quiet lies. Challenge them. Replace them. Because once you stop believing the lies, you'll finally start living the truth. The lies we believe about others. People are selfish. Everyone's out to get me. You can't trust anyone. It's easy to believe these things, especially if you've been hurt, let down, or betrayed before. These thoughts feel like armor. They protect you. They keep your guard up so no one can catch you off guard again. But here's the problem. When you walk through life expecting the worst in others, you start treating people like they've already wronged you. You become distant, cold, and suspicious, even to those who mean well. Eventually, the people who cared stop trying. They give you space. They stop reaching out. They move on. And there you are, alone. Not because people are horrible, but because you push them away first. Then, like clockwork, your mind says, "See? I was right. People really do suck." But were they the problem? Or was it the wall you built between you and them? This is how a lie becomes your reality. A belief turns into behavior. Behavior shapes your world. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it's quietly destroying your relationships, one false assumption at a time. The truth is, not everyone's out to hurt you. Some people genuinely care. Some people are kind. But you'll never know unless you're willing to take the risk of believing the best, not the worst, in others. It's not about being naive. It's about giving people a chance. And giving yourself a shot at real connection. The lie of fairness. Life should be fair. Ever heard that one? We grow up believing that if we play by the rules, treat people right, and work hard, life will reward us. But here's the truth. Life isn't fair. Not even close. Bad things happen to good people. Hardworking folks get overlooked. And sometimes, people who lie, cheat, and cut corners still end up ahead. It's frustrating. It feels wrong. But the real danger isn't life's unfairness. It's believing that life should be fair. Because when you believe life owes you something, you start walking around with a chip on your shoulder. You feel robbed, even when no one promised you anything. That's how entitlement creeps in. Quiet, bitter, and dangerous. Entitlement says, I deserve better, but never asks, what can I do better? It convinces you that the world is the problem, so you stop trying to change yourself. And before you know it, you're stuck, bitter, and blaming life for everything you don't have. Here's the truth. Life doesn't owe you fairness, but that's not a curse. It's freedom. Because once you drop the idea that life should be fair, you stop waiting for the world to hand you justice. You start creating your own. You fight smarter. You focus on what you can control. And that mindset, it'll take you further than fairness ever could. Bitterness breaks people, but responsibility builds them. Let go of the lie. Take back your power. And move forward, no matter how unfair life gets. How to build your own mental strength. So, how do you actually build mental strength? Not just the kind that looks tough on the outside, but the kind that keeps you grounded when life tries to break you? It starts with going within, and it's simpler than you think. Step 1. Call out the lies you can't fix, what you won't face. Start by calling out your toxic beliefs, the quiet ones that whisper, I'm not good enough. Nothing ever works out for me. I'll always be this way. Write them down, don't sugarcoat them. Get brutally honest. Because the moment you expose those thoughts to the light, they start to lose their power. Step 2. Replace the garbage with truth. Now that you've dragged the lies into the open, it's time to fight back, replace them with truth, real truth. Say it out loud, even if your voice shakes. I'm still growing, but I am enough. I've failed before, but I've also survived 100% of my worst days. I may not be there yet, but I'm on my way. At first, it'll feel awkward, fake even. But keep speaking truth anyway. Your brain is always listening. Step 3. Build habits that back it up. Mental strength isn't built with motivation, it's built with habits. The small, daily actions that shape who you are becoming. Read things that challenge you. Reflect, write, think, journal. Move your body. Energy creates momentum. Connect with people who lift you higher. These habits are your emotional armor. Don't underestimate their power. Step 4. Audit your environment. You can't grow strong in toxic soil. Take a hard look at your surroundings. Who do you follow online? What kind of content do you consume? Are the people around you building you or draining you? You become what you feed your mind. So be ruthless about curating your mental diet. And finally, give yourself grace. This isn't a 30-day challenge. This is a lifelong journey. You're going to mess up. You'll believe old lies again. You'll fall back into old patterns. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human. So when you slip, don't quit. Pause, breathe, and keep going. Because real mental strength isn't about never falling. It's about choosing to get back up. Again, and again, and again. You don't need more motivation. You need to remove what's draining it. Mental strength isn't about hype. It's about truth, facing it, owning it, and rewriting your story from the inside out. If you're ready to build a stronger mind, let's do it, together. Like this video if something spoke to you. Subscribe for more raw, honest, empowering content. And drop a comment. What's one belief you're ready to let go of today? Let's start a conversation that actually matters. Because this isn't just about staying motivated. This is about becoming who you were meant to be. Mental strength isn't a gift. It's a choice. One thought, one habit, one brave decision at a time. Thanks for watching. And remember, You're not broken. You're becoming. Until next time, stay strong, stay real, and keep building the mind that will build your life.